Example 1. It says evaluate the expression. Use a tape diagram to support your answer. Now we're dividing a decimal by a decimal. I can still draw my tape diagram or my bar model to represent this the same way as I did with fractions. If I think about those decimals as fractions, 0.5 has a 5 in the tenths place, so that means it's 5/10. I'm going to draw that as my total. I'll break it up into 10 pieces, and I'm going to color in 5 of them. And then if I want to break it up into groups of 0.1, there's a 1 in the tenths place. So that means it's 1/10. I'm making groups of 1/10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 0.5 divided by 0.1 is equal to 5. If you think about that unit method that we learned earlier lessons, 5/10 divided by 1/10, they both have units of tenths, so you can just think of it as 5 divided by 1. Another method of solving that. Now the next part wants us to rewrite this division statement as a fraction. We can rewrite division statements using a fraction bar. They mean absolutely the same thing. 0.5 divided by 0.1. Now if I had you guys solve that on a computer or on a calculator where you had 0.5, hit the divide button, and had 0.1, you would get an error. Your calculator does not like having a decimal as a divisor or as a denominator. So when we're dividing these decimals, what we need to do is have the divisor as a whole number. Down here at the bottom it says express the divisor as a whole number. So if I take this original fraction, this original division problem here, the divisor is the 0.1. I want to make that a whole number. Well, I just can't make it a whole number. I've got to do something to it mathematically. What I can do is multiply that by 10. By multiplying that by 10, it moves the decimal point one place to the right, which makes it a 1 whole, which is a whole number. But whatever I do to the bottom number, I must do the same exact thing to the top number, to the dividend, or to the numerator. Well, that will move that decimal point one place to the right. That makes it a whole number 5. And therefore we get 5/1, which is once again our original answer of 5.